aren't you on a diet? Like, what are you doing?
I mean, girl, it's too early in the morning.
What?
For all that diet stuff.
Girl. I remember I'd be on campus walking around and like I'd run up a flight of stairs going to the parking lot and I'm sweating, out of breath. I just felt so tired of being in that position, like no energy, no confidence. I was 188 pounds at the time. I'm 5'4", so I was over like 1,000,000%, but I was fat, like I was obese, and I couldn't recognize myself anymore. Like I would wake up, look in the mirror, and I just didn't know who I just did not recognize me. It's like I just didn't look like how I looked anymore. Like all my life I've been like 137 pounds. I was skinny my whole life, and then I joined the military. I got out the military, got injured in the military, ended up disabled from the military, and then my weight gain just kind of went but honestly, bro, it's not because of the army, it was because of my eating habits. And like, so, you know, I started college and like I was the type of person that breakfast, lunch, and dinner, fast food. I wasn't in the army anymore. I didn't have to follow anybody's rules. I didn't have to go work out every day. Nobody was making me do anything, so I did not work out. Didn't want to eat healthy. I was just on I'm free. This is living the dream. I was out here living the dream, boy. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner was fast food. Like, I think the thing that really hurt me the most and made me gain the most weight is like those 2 a.m. cravings, bro. 2 a.m. I'm pulling up. Pulling up to Checkers, pulling up to wherever to get barbecue crispy wings and fries. Okay, I really like that, those midnight snacks, and just eating like that every single day. It just, over time I was really big, and you know, it's not wrong with being your size, but I knew I could do better. I know that I was letting myself go, and I knew that, girl, you deserve better, you can do better. Something has to give. Something gotta give. Like, you know, get your shit together. Like for real. So, these are some mistakes that I made that I'm gonna share with you, so you don't have to make the same mistakes, bro. Like these tips that I'm gonna give you helped me to lose 30 pounds in my first 3 months. I wanted to get fit for my birthday. My birthday was coming up. My 22nd birthday was coming up. I wanted to get fit for my birthday. Lost the weight in time for my birthday. I was like out there looking like but yeah, I'm gonna share these tips with you. I lost over 30 pounds, 3 months, and then it's been like 2 years, y'all. It's been like 2 years since then, and I've been maintaining, putting on muscle, keeping this fit, this weight that I'm at right now. I've been maintaining and just been loving the journey ever since. So I got you, all right? So before we jump into the video, if you are new to Renee Morgan TV, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Weekly videos are coming to you, all right? I'm gonna help you stay motivated on your journey. I'm gonna have fat loss tips, weight loss tips, and more videos just like this for you thick queens. So make sure you're liking, commenting, hit that subscribe button right now, and we're about to get into it. Step number 1, or the first mistake I made, was thinking that it's just exercise, right? You gotta run 6 miles a day. You gotta do cardio every single day. You gotta run 6 miles to lose weight, because that's what they put in my brain in the army. You gotta run, you gotta boy, I wish I could just square up with those people right now, because bro, like, what? No, it's not all exercise. I would get up, wrap myself in cling wrap. So let's pause the video for a second so I can show you what I'm talking about. I literally used to wrap myself in cling wrap with vapor rub and go to the park and run 3 miles just so I could lose weight. Watch this video. Look at what the girl is doing in this video.
Generous amount, and I will say be generous with it, because we want to produce that sweat, and the more you pile on, the more it makes you sweat. This is what's like almost like dehydrating the skin, producing the sweat. So we go ahead and put this on our problem areas, which would be my belly for me and my thighs, but we have to do that in a whole nother video. But I would like to try this on my thighs. So we're gonna slather it up. So once you get this all over and around, and if you got somebody to help you, that'd be cool. Gym like this, and if you don't mind getting the vapor rub or the mixture on your waist trainer or your corset.
Like, I was so desperate, like I would do anything. I would have done anything, bro, and I was doing this every day. I thought that it was just like gym, you gotta go hard in the gym to do it, right? No, bro, no. It's, yes, gym helps, working out helps, but you don't have to run 6 miles a day. It's like, once you get the eating part down, or you can get the eating part down while you're exercising, it makes your life so much easier. So much easier. You can't burn off all the food you eat. It's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So don't even try it. Don't be out here trying to be in the gym burning off the Doritos, where you can't out eat the wings. You can't out eat your bad eating habits. You just can't. What did I just say, bro? You can't outwork your bad eating choices, bro. Like, you can't. You know what I'm saying? A bag of Doritos is 150 calories. In the gym, that's like 20 minutes of work. You just cannot outwork your bad eating habits. You got to try your best to fix them up, all right? To fix them up a little bit, right? And for cardio, it's like, bro, you don't have to. I lost the weight without running, right? My foot was bad. The doctor said, listen, just don't run. So I took the advice, right? Anybody miss running? So I started doing boxing for cardio. There's other types of cardio. It's not just running. You can ride a bicycle. You can do boxing. That's my favorite one, and that's the one I recommend to you. If you can afford it, join the boxing gym, all right? But the most important thing with weight loss, if this is what you want to lose weight, is to know what a calorie deficit is and try to stick within it. So in the beginning, I recommend that you have an app that you can track your calories. We're going to jump into that in a second. Like, literally, if you're eating in that calorie deficit, you're eating nutritious foods. You're not just eating whatever in this calorie deficit. You're eating nutritious foods. You will lose the weight without even exercising. But I recommend you guys get up and go exercise, because that's gonna get you to burn even more calories and lose it even quicker. And it's not just about that. You're building a better lifestyle for yourself, bro. Exercise can help you with so many things outside of just looking like a snack. All right. Okay. Tip number 2, or bro, mistake number 2, right? Okay. Mistake number 2 is thinking I knew everything, thinking I knew what eating healthy was. I did this for months. Yeah, I'm eating healthy. Of course, I eat healthy. I'm Jamaican. You know, we eat whole food. You know, nope. In the beginning, right? The thinking that got you there is not going to be the thinking that gets you out of the position that you're in. So in the beginning, you need to learn new things and learn new habits. I thought I knew everything, over here eating lettuce every single day. Like, I'd make a salad and it would be lettuce and, what do they call those things? Croutons? Where's the nutrients? There is no nutrients in that. Right? So what I did is I downloaded an app, and I had a coach. I had like an online coach. I joined like an online challenge, and she really helped me out to just kind of figure out what had nutrients in it. So what I recommend that you do is download a calorie counting app, right? And the app, once you log your food, is gonna start telling you stuff like how many nutrients is in it, how many calories is in it, and you start learning to like kind of see how to divide up your food, how much is the right portion size for chicken, how much is the right portion size for rice, how much veggies should you really be eating. You know what I'm saying? You start to actually learn, and you're gonna start realizing like, oh my God, like the muffin was like 400 calories, or oh my God, you know what I'm saying? You start learning more and more. So don't fall into the trap of, oh, I know how to eat healthy. I'm from the island. Like, bruh, don't even try it, okay? Number three is piggybacking kind of off of number 2. Don't be afraid to track your calories, bro. I don't care what these people on the internet are telling you. Download the apps, track your calories, and this is gonna help you with the most important thing, which is portion control. You want to lose the weight, you want to lose it quick, you want to lose it forever, you need to learn portion control. And that's what tracking your calories is going to help you with, because you're going to start realizing that 3 cups of rice is not the move, right? Leg, thigh, and chicken breast, 3 pieces is just not the right move for one meal. it's just a no. Going to a Jamaican restaurant and eating the whole box of food is just not the right move. When you start logging your calories, you start seeing, oh my God, the box of food from the Jamaican restaurant was like 1,300 calories. Girl, you only have 300 calories left for the day. It's not gonna work. So that's a mistake I made. Okay, so I'm sharing this with you so you can track the calories. Do it. Just do it for a few months and you're gonna start learning. And then you know what you're doing. After that, you're like, okay, I kind of get it now. And you can just do it. You don't have to do it anymore. Like now, I don't really do it unless I see myself slipping. I'm like, girl, okay, start logging again to kind of just get back on track, to kind of be mindful of what the hell you're eating. Number 4. This is a big mistake that so many my clients make. I made this mistake like back in the day, which was not planning ahead. I'm in college, I'm an engineering major, I'm busy, right? So my thing is I would just get up and go. I wasn't planning ahead, I wasn't cooking ahead, I wasn't planning my meals ahead of time. So I would be on campus, and as soon as I get hungry, you know when you get hungry, you don't care, you just want whatever you can have right now is what you want. If it's the Chick-fil-A, the Burger King, the McDonald's, the donut, you don't care, you're hungry. You don't want to get hungry. Do not let yourself be hungry on your journey, because when you're hungry, you're hangry. When you're hungry, you're like hangry. Like, you just want to eat. You don't care about no plan. You don't care about no weight loss. You don't care about none of that. You just want food. So don't let yourself get hungry. Right? If you're hungry, you don't even care about what Renee talking about on YouTube. You're like, girl, buy what are wings at? Huh? Like, you got to plan ahead. You have to plan ahead. Try to cook your meals ahead of time. Learn how to cook. I'm not here to teach you how to cook, but learn how to cook. Plan your meals ahead of time so that you're not hungry. This is what I do to make sure that I don't get hungry, because when I get hungry, I mess up. Keeping a buck with you. When I get hungry, I mess up. I just want the quickest thing. If I'm on campus, I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A. That's just what it is, right? And when you're hungry, you're probably not gonna go for the healthy option, right? Because the healthy option is probably gonna take a little bit longer than the unhealthy option. So this is what I do, right? I try to schedule my meals 2 to 3 hours apart from each other. So I wake up, first thing I do when I wake up is I have breakfast. Do not skip your breakfast. Eat a big breakfast. And don't eat the salty and the sugar stuff in the morning, because that stuff triggers you to want and crave even more of that stuff as you go throughout your day. So don't start your day with the sugary latte. That's why I always tell y'all to switch from coffee to tea, because the sugar in the coffee, that's what I'm referring to. That stuff just makes you crave more of that stuff throughout the day. Notice that when you have a big breakfast in the morning, like a high protein breakfast, your eggs, your veggies, like a nice omelet, you don't crave as much when you have a big breakfast, bro. It holds you for a longer time. A nice bowl of oatmeal with some berries in it, or a nice blueberry smoothie, baby. A nice protein smoothie. You don't crave as much. So yeah, I try to schedule my meals 2 to 3 hours away from each other. So first thing in the morning, I'm having a big breakfast or a high protein breakfast. 2 to 3 hours later, I have a snack, and that snack is in my bag with me in class. I'm not playing, right? 2 to 3 hours later, lunch, high protein lunch. Make sure that I always have my meals, carbs, protein, healthy fat, veggies, right? Those 4 things, I try to always have them on my plate. Keyword try. Not perfect, right? So 2 to 3 hours, right? Next time, snack. 2 to 3 hours later after lunch is a snack, and then 2 to 3 hours later after that is dinner. And if I try to keep that schedule, I don't get hungry, right? You don't want to get hungry. It's just danger. It's danger zone, bro. I'm telling you. Okay. So mistake number 5. You know what ASMR? Okay. Mistake number 5 is trying to punish yourself when you mess up on your diet. I did this a lot. I struggle with this a lot because when I lost weight quick. I lost 30 pounds in 3 months. And then moving forward, I was trying to keep up that momentum. And then there was times when I just didn't want to eat healthy anymore. I just wanted to do my own thing. And some days I would just binge eat, bro. If I had a bad day at school, I was stressed out with projects and just everything going on, I would like binge eat some ice cream, or I just wanted some vegan donuts, or bro, I would just binge. And whenever I would binge, I would feel so defeated. I would feel like a failure. I felt like a failure. I was like, bro, girl, you're never gonna be that fit person online if you keep doing this shit. If you keep going to the Jamaican restaurant when you have a bad day, if you keep doing it, I beat myself up and I'd be mad about it, and like I would try to overcompensate by the next day trying to be super strict, or over the next week trying to be super strict, or trying to go to the gym and burn 1,000 calories and just doing the most, really. And you don't have to do that, bro. You're gonna mess up. I'm sorry to break it to you, babe, but you're gonna mess up. And when you mess up, right, just forget it, but just move on and go back to your thing the next day. Move on and go back to your thing the next day. If you're not supposed to be having all them chicken wings and fries and ice cream and just leave it alone and move on and go to the next day. You beating yourself up, you being hard on yourself, you doing all this extra stuff is not going to work. It's just gonna keep you in a cycle of, it's just self-hate, and it's just too much. It's a no for me. It's just really a no for me, bro. You're not gonna make it up in the gym. It's like you cannot outwork a bad diet. So just move on and go right back to your plan. Start eating healthy again, and you get your results. It's okay. It's okay. Like, just move on. It's okay. You had a bad day. You're a human being. Whatever. Right? And the last mistake I say I made, probably the most important mistake, is not being consistent, right? Not being consistent. Before I got my results, there was a time before that where I got no results. There was a time before that when I was wrapping myself in cling wrap, going to the park, trying all these different diets and not finishing them. I wasn't being consistent with nothing. Wasn't being consistent with the gym. Wasn't being consistent with eating healthy. Wasn't being consistent with tracking my calories. Wasn't being consistent with jack, right? So, don't do it to yourself, sis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it to yourself. You said you're gonna do the diet. You said you're gonna do it. Do it. Just do it. Like, you starting and you stopping, you all over the place. Like, you want to see results, and a lot of times we stop because we feel like 2 weeks, I've been eating healthy for 2 weeks and my stomach's still big, my thigh's still big, like I don't see no changes, and you mad. You mad. When if you go back in those 2 weeks, you cheated every single day. You cheated on that diet every single day, boy. You said gym where? Gym. I just worked 9 hours. I'm not going to the gym. Like, I can't even make fun of y'all because I do it too sometimes. I'm like, bro, I had a long ass day at school. I'm like, going to the gym today. But you have to force yourself to be consistent. Like, you're not gonna feel motivated every day. I am definitely not motivated every day to do anything. As much as I love making content, I love being on Instagram, I love doing the gym, I love all of this stuff that I'm doing, I still not motivated to do this shit every day, bro. But the discipline is what's gonna get your ass up and in the gym. It's like, back when I first started out, I was at a point where I just didn't like my body so much that drove that drive, like that hatred, that like disgust, got my ass in the gym every day. But now I'm like at a point where I love my body, and it's kind of like, do I really want to go to the gym today? Now is when I really have to be disciplined, and that's what you got to do. You have to be disciplined and consistent. The results, it won't come in 2 weeks. Everyone's body is different. I might be consistent for a month and I won't see the weight loss until like a month and 3 days. Like, I'm so serious, bro. You like, damn, I lose no weight this month, and then like a couple days later you lose 10 pounds, and you're like, you're like, what? It worked. You're like, oh shit. Yeah. Just be consistent, bro. Like, the results won't come overnight. It's just not gonna happen, right? Unless you do something really strict, and you have to be consistent to do something really strict anyway. So don't expect it to come like this, especially if you've been eating unhealthy your whole life. You're gonna have to be patient with yourself, because it's gonna take some time to start building those new habits. And like, bro, like, let's just be honest, right? But be patient. Stop quitting every 2 weeks because you don't see any changes. This is not working. But you know how many times people hit me up saying they already joined the challenge, and they're trying to join my challenge, and they're already in the challenge. Bro, stick to what you are doing and be consistent, queens. Be consistent. Stick with it. Stick with it. You don't see no results? Stick with it. It will come. If it don't come in 2 weeks, it'll come in a month. Don't come in a month, 2 months. Don't give up until you get to your goal. That's when you give up. You don't give up until you get it. Like, you do it until it works. You don't stop. You know what I'm saying? So try to be consistent. Shit. I know it's hard. I know it's hard when you don't see no results. You just want to quit, but you don't get to do that. You don't get to quit, right? I got you. These are my 6 mistakes that I made, and I hope you don't make these same mistakes, because I'm telling y'all what not to do. Learn from my mistakes. All right. So make sure you're sharing this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to this channel and you made it this far, leave a comment saying that you subscribe. Leave a comment below saying I subscribe. And if you're new, let me know that you're new. Welcome to the family, and I will see you thick queens in my next video. Thanks for watching.